Right, I know what you're gonna say. Where the fuck have the uploads been, General, you piece of shit? Fuck off, you spacky cock bandit. I don't have to be here, just be grateful for my presence. Okay, so I'm a little bit pissed and a little bit off my rocks. But we're gonna be talking about things I could just beat the shit out of. And to beat the shit out of things, we're gonna be turning to the animal kingdom, because that's my happy place. I feel today specifically we should just look at animals that I would just absolutely annihilate their arse. Just absolutely pound them into oblivion. No, wait, I didn't mean it like that. That's not what I meant.
Sorry. Actually, what I said was, how would you like to suck my balls?
Alright, first let's start out small. Shrew is fucked. I'd just step on the tiny little cunt and boom. Instant mush. But I suppose it's not all easy breezy. He may find his way up my trouser leg. And in that case, well, let me tell you about some issues. So when he climbs up my trouser leg, he'd see my cock and be like, why is this snake so short and fat? However, like a snake, my cock acts like a boa constrictor. At the first sign of danger, the one-eyed general will wrap round and choke the fucker out. It's a weird reflex that doesn't really help in bed, but does help when hunting prey. It's either that or the poor fucker will get eaten by the wildlife that lives down there. Now in my pubes, a fucking Spathosaurus Rex will come out and demolish the guy. But now enough about shrews, let's move on to falcons. Now I originally wanted to talk about owls, but I think if I did, a certain Spaniard would fucking come along and knife me. Now the thing is with falcons is, they're basically chickens who decided to use their wings for their intended purpose, which is to wipe their ass after a shit. I even put ha in the fucking script. What a fucking cunt. But yeah, just flying ass chickens, and how you deal with them is thus. Pull out your flamethrower and light the bastards up. Then we have bird for dinner. God, I want a bird. Right, so the other day I approached this bird, right? I googled pickup lines the night before and I found this one. So I went up to her, said, I must be in a museum. But you need to remember, I'm pissed off my rocks half the fucking time. So I forget the end of the line. So instead it comes out as, I must be in a museum because you look like a fossil. So most reasonable women would have walked away after that. They normally do when I approach them. I just have an aura about me, I think. Or maybe it's because I stink of piss. But fortunately for me, this woman was an actual fossil. She was literally 98. She seemed to find it funny. Or she had gone senile and she thought I was her deceased husband. But either way, we slept together. She died later that night, of course, because my cock perceived her as a threat and choked the life out of her. That's why it's not very good in bed. But anyway, that's enough of that. Kangaroos! Now, I hate Australian people with a passion. But if there's one thing I hate more than Australian people, it's the Australian wildlife. Because it's a fucking piss take. Snakes, spiders, jellyfish, even a fucking snail out there will kill you. You wanna know what won't kill you? Kangaroos. You wanna know why? Because you got Mr. Shotguns right here. What? No, not because of muscles. No, I ain't got any of them. No, because I got this. Now, a little known fact about kangaroos, or it might be a well-known fact, I don't fucking know and I don't fucking care, is they will go into deep bodies of water to drown their attacker when they go in after them. So the way I deal with it, the way Mr. Shotguns deals with it, is thus. Honestly, they never see it coming. This is why society's run by humans and not kangaroos. Well, I feel that's the end of this episode of Baryonyx Talks. Tune in next week when we discuss the difference between the Japanese, the Chinese, and Ethiopians. Good night, everybody.